We're going to look at different ways to do coloring in the beginning reading series from Readingware. First thing we'll look at is here on the cover. Come up to the palette, click anywhere on it, and we'll open up this palette of 40 different colors. Each time the cursor is on top of a color, the name of that color will show in the text box on top. Children who are using this series aren't going to be able to read that, so when we click
lawn green,
we'll get a voice that tells us what that color is. Now the cursor is changed to a hand. We can come and click on the page, and we'll color the page. We'll go inside the book. We'll see that the inside of the cover has turned to the same color, and the back cover will also be that color. We'll go inside the book a couple more pages, and now we'll look at the way coloring works on these inside pages. The first thing we're going to do is come and click on the play button.
See me, Sam.
And when we do, an object is going to color. In this case, the paint bucket. We'll click again.
See me, Sam.
And the paint bucket colored again.
See me, Sam.
This time, the easel is turned color. Each time we click, some object is going to change color. What that color is, what the object is, and the direction of the painting will all be chosen randomly, so that each time a child comes back and rereads the book, it will be a slightly different experience. If the coloring is distracting, we can come up here to the color palette and click on Auto Color and turn it off. Now the coloring will not happen when we play. We'll turn it back on again so we can see what its consequences are. We'll click again.
See me, Sam.
And this time, matte has turned color, getting all these greens here. We can also choose our own colors, come to the palette, and say we would like to have this color. Coral. Now I'm going to come down here and I'm going to click in the middle of the page, but not on top of any of the objects, and the page itself will turn color. And we can spend
yellow,
as much time as we like doing the coloring. But that brings up a point that we need to take some care about. Children beginning reading in this series probably will have more experience coloring than they have reading. And there may be a temptation to make this book become about the coloring, not about the reading. If children are going to learn to read, they need to really focus on the reading and make sure that the coloring is a reward for having done the reading, not that it replaces the activity of reading. Another thing that we need to watch is when we click
See me,
start to play,
Sam.
we're not going to be able to turn the page until the coloring is complete. Also, when we click,
See me, Sam.
we can't immediately click and replay the line. We have to wait until the coloring is done. So in these beginning reading series, we can get color by clicking the play button. We can come up to the palette and we can choose our own colors and do our own coloring. Each time, though, we want to make sure that it's a reward for doing good reading and that it doesn't replace the act of reading itself.